Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi everyone. I am Nurul Shazwani and my other groupmate Nurul Nasara, Nurul Janah Tajur Arifli and Nurul Janah Misran. Today, we would like to present our small project about how to maintain hygiene in IIUM campus. As everyone knows, in Islam, hygiene is a part of faith that everyone needs to practice. If you look around the campus, you can barely see rubbish like plastic wrapper, tissue, and also food container on the ground. Therefore, all this rubbish will be cleaned by the cleaners paid by IIUM authority. However, there are some manners that are still not practiced by the community, such as left the restroom floor with the dirty shoes print or unpleasant smell, or left the cafe with food left over on the cafeteria table. We should realize that those small things actually affect the cleanliness of the campus, as the cleaner cannot clean every single place around the campus all the time, even they being paid. Literally, the main cause of unhygienic condition is due to person's attitude instead of environment itself. They might think that taking care of the hygiene is not their responsibility but others. So, by thinking that, they really do not care about their surrounding. So in this project, what we like to observe is it true that attitude of IIUM community is actually the main problems here, and how to maintain a good hygiene around the campus, beside who must contribute to serve a better cleanliness in the campus. Then we will come out with a good and creative solution for each problem. In this study, we conducted a survey and printed questionnaire as shown above were distributed randomly around the campus. We managed to get 60 respondents participating in the questionnaire, which were among IIUM students and also staff. Then we analyzed the data using the SPSS 12.0.1 version. Next, I will pass to Jannah for more elaboration regarding for this issue.
Next, I will be explaining about the causes and effects of the problem stated by Shazwani just now. Based on the survey conducted, it is proven that the attitude of IIUM community of not taking cleanliness seriously contributes to the unhygienic environment around the campus. For example, they tend to ignore the rubbish around them because they think it is not their responsibility, but maybe the cleaners. We found out only 15 respondents confirmed that they frequently pick up rubbish whenever seeing them along their way. Other than that, some respondents are lacking several important habits such as washing their hands before eating and also after using the toilet. Moving on, the unhygienic environment of the IIUM campus can affect everyone in so many aspects. Again, based on the survey we have conducted, everyone agrees that poor hygiene will affect them in terms of ibadah, health, and also their study environment the most. Firstly, Islam urged its believers to take care of cleanliness and purification. For example, as a Muslim, it is a good practice to clean yourself first before performing solah in order to stay khusyuk. There is a hadith from Prophet Muhammad narrated by Abu Dawud. Prophet said that the key to prayer is its cleanliness. Its beginning is takbir and its ending is salam. Secondly, cleanliness is said to be the pathway of health and strength. Germs and bacteria can be easily transferred to our mouths and eyes if we ignore the habits of washing our hands frequently. Thus, this can be bad for our health as it can eradicate the issue of food poisoning or maybe conjunctivitis. Next, poor personal hygiene can also lead to body odor and greasy skin. The consequences of their bad habit can also affect their social life later, as people will tend to stay away from them or avoid getting in contact with them. Thirdly, most of the participants agree that unclean environment can affect their study performance. as they tend to lose focus in class, and also it will be difficult for them to have group discussion in such condition. Last but not least, some participants also mentioned that poor hygiene can also affect them mentally and also emotionally. For instance, some people are just so paranoid and they are very afraid of being contaminated by germs, and they take care of their cleanliness perfectly. But being surrounded by dirty places or dirty people around them make them feel stressed and may alter their emotion. Hence, we came up with a few solutions to change the attitude of IIUM community and to make sure the IIUM is a better place from what it is right now.
Although there are several causes that can lead to unhygienic environment, however, there are several solutions that can be done in order to maintain hygiene in IIUM campus, which is by changing the attitude of IIUM community. First of all, changing one's attitude is not easy because it is closely related to the daily activities that they used to do every single day. And repeated and consistent reminders on practicing good hygiene can change one's behavior from negative to positive. Putting up posters, banners, and gotong-royong program can help them to ensure them to always practice a good hygiene. It is said that when we always do certain things repeatedly, it will eventually become our habit. A sense of responsibility in maintaining hygiene should be instilled in the IIUM community to increase their awareness on the importance of health. This can be done by organizing an awareness program such as educational talk. The talk can stress on the importance of hygiene and its relation to health. This is because poor health can lead to many diseases such as dengue and COVID-19, which can alter the person's health and lifestyle. So, we as individuals should be responsible on both personal and environmental hygiene. Thirdly, a reward system. A reward system can motivate someone to change their attitude. It would be great if there is an authority that could organize a program or a contest or a competition that based on the concept of hygiene. For instance, a monthly reward can be given to the one with the cleanest room, classroom, or mahalla. Thus, it will be a fun way to encourage the community to stay clean. I am Nurul Jannah and I will further explain about the solution. So apart from the solutions of changing one's attitude, we also come up with several solutions that needed to be taken by authorities in IIUM to improve cleanliness around the campus. Firstly, authority that should be responsible is Student Representative Council. For instance, in the survey, most respondents rated the overall cleanliness of cafeteria as poor, which means that it is not clean. So this might affect quality of food served, thus leads to food poisoning. In this case, Student Representative Council should speak on behalf of all students by bringing their report or complaints to a higher authority so it can be heard and immediate actions can be taken. Also, Student Representative Council should take an action, perhaps by requesting for a better food tender from the university if they fail to provide basic necessities for hygiene at dining areas such as tissue and soap. Besides, university authority also plays an important role for the cleanliness in the campus. For instance, university authority should conduct frequent cleanliness spot check. By doing this, the problems of having unhygienic places can be avoided. Also, university authority should compound those who fail to obey the rules and regulations regarding cleanliness imposed by the university, especially for public places like the cafeteria and musalla. Lastly, the concept of 5S and 3R should be implemented in order to have conducive working and learning environment. 5S refers to sort, set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain, which comprises of the steps from getting rid of all unused things to being disciplined in practicing the concept in daily activities. These concepts help IIM communities to create organized workplace and also maintain cleanliness by not throwing rubbish recklessly. On the other hand, 3R concept stands for reduce, reuse, and recycle. This concept is a sequence of steps on how to manage waste properly. By practicing the 3R concepts, not only the cleanliness will be maintained, but it also helps to reduce the pollution. In conclusion, we can conclude that attitude contributes to an unhygienic environment around our IIM campus. It is not the cleaners' fault for not doing their job perfectly because they clean every single places almost every day, but it's mainly due to the ignorant attitude of people inside the campus itself that leads to such environment. And sadly, this condition affects people mainly in the aspects of ibadah, health, and study performance. Therefore, it is important for everyone in IIUM to take a responsibility of taking care not only personal hygiene but also environmental hygiene. All IIM communities should work together to achieve an excellent level of cleanliness in IIUM campus.
So that's all from us. Thank you.